Solve this system by graphing. I'm given two equations in slope-intercept form. When y is all by itself, the number in front of x is my slope, and the number floating around is my y-intercept. Now, I'm going to graph this guy first by noticing that my slope is -2. But you know what? I'm going to write that as -2 over 1 because I want to think rise over run thoughts. And my y-intercept is +2. So the way we graph this is we put a dot on our y-axis where our y-intercept would be. You go up 2, left 1, up 2, left 1, because it's a negative slope. Or you can go down 2, right 1. Either way, that gives us more than enough points to draw ourselves a nice little line. So let's draw our line connecting all those red points right there, all those red dots. And we have line number 1 drawn out. Now, in order to solve this system of equations, we care about where these lines intersect. So let's graph this second one. Okay, y is all by itself. The number in front of x is the slope, so the slope is also -2 over 1. That's interesting. My y-intercept is going to be -2. So I'll put a dot at -2, like that. My slope is -2 over 1, so I'll go up 2, left 1, up 2, left 1, up 2, left 1. Ran out of space, so I'll go down 2, right 1, and I'll draw the lines. And remember what I said. The solution to a system of equations is where the lines intersect. These lines are never going to intersect. Why? Well, because they have the same slope. And if you have two lines with the same slope and different y-intercepts, they're parallel lines. Parallel lines are never going to intersect. So what's my solution? Well, I have no solution. And what that means is usually when you have a system of equations by graphing, you're supposed to get a point. You're supposed to get an xy value. And that xy value would say if I plug in the x value into both of these and the y value into both of these, it's going to make both of these work. Well, there is no point that's going to make both of these work, which means I have no solution. So again, if you notice right away, like I didn't even have to do anything if I didn't want to. I knew right away that these are going to be parallel lines. If you know they're going to be parallel lines, you're going to have no solution. Now, if for some reason you have a problem where the same line, well, that's an infinite solution, but we didn't have that here. Since these are parallel, it's no solution, and that's our guide. We're done.